Rome, the capital of Italy and a city where nearly 3,000 years of history live in every corner. Known as the Eternal City, Rome is a breathtaking open-air museum where ancient ruins like the Colosseum and Roman Forum stand alongside magnificent Baroque fountains and Renaissance palaces. Rome continues to captivate visitors with its blend of timeless art and vibrant modern life. Whether you are tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, now featuring a new entry system for its lower basin, exploring the spiritual grandeur of Vatican City, or getting lost in the bohemian streets of Trastevere, Rome offers an experience that is as deep as its history. We explore the flavors, the sights, and the hidden stories of one of the world's most iconic destinations. The Galleria Borghese is one of Rome's most prestigious art museums, housed in a 17th-century villa within the expansive Villa Borghese Gardens. It is world-renowned for its collection of Renaissance and Baroque masterpieces, featuring some of the most famous sculptures by Gian Lorenzo Bernini. Bernini sculptures include the lifelike Apollo and Daphne, the dramatic rape of Proserpina, and the intense David. Piazza del Popolo, the People's Square, is one of Rome's largest and most famous monumental squares, historically serving as the grand northern gateway to the city for travelers arriving via the ancient Via Flaminia. Designed in its current neoclassical oval shape by architect Giuseppe Valadier in the early 19th century, it is now a major hub for public events, concerts, and political rallies. Standing at the center, this 24-meter Egyptian obelisk, over 36 meters including the base, was built around 1300 BC for Pharaoh Seti I. It was brought to Rome by Emperor Augustus in 10 BC and moved from the Circus Maximus to this square in 1589. Santa Maria dei Miracoli and Santa Maria in Monte Santo frame the entrance to Via del Corso. While they appear identical from the outside, they have different internal layouts due to the varying space available on their respective plots. For the best view of the square's symmetry and the Roman skyline, climb the stairs on the east side to the Pincio Terrace. Pompey is widely considered the king of tiramisu in Rome. Founded in 1960, it has evolved from a local dairy shop into a legendary dessert destination known for its signature red boxes and creamy, high-quality ingredients. Pompey has several branches, but two are most popular for tourists: Via della Croce, near the Spanish Steps, the most famous to-go spot. Grab a box and head to the nearby steps or a piazza to enjoy it. Piazza di Spagna, Spain Square, is one of Rome's most celebrated Baroque squares, famous for its elegant butterfly-shaped layout and the monumental Spanish steps that rise from its center. Located in the upscale Campo Marzio district, the square has been a cultural and social hub since the 18th century and remains a top destination for fashion, art, and history. The Spanish Steps, Scalinata di Trinidad dei Monti, is a grand staircase of 135 travertine steps built between 1723 and 1726 to connect the square with the Trinidad dei Monti church at the top. Palazzo di Spagna is the 17th century palace for which the square is named. It has served as the Spanish embassy to the Holy See since 1647. The square is the gateway to Rome's most exclusive shopping streets, including Via dei Condotti, Via del Babbuino, and Via Frattina, home to flagship stores like Gucci, Bulgari, and Valentino. It is strictly prohibited to sit, eat, or drink on the Spanish Steps. This regulation, enforced by local police, carries potential fines ranging from €250 to €400 to preserve the monument's decorum. Fontana della Barcaccia is a Baroque masterpiece at the foot of the steps, designed by Pietro Bernini and his son, Gian Lorenzo Bernini. Its ugly boat shape commemorates a 1598 flood that allegedly left a boat stranded in the square. Termini Station is Italy's largest railway station and a major hub for high-speed trains, regional rail, and Rome's metro lines. It remains a bustling city within a city, featuring a massive underground shopping mall, transit lounges, and high-quality food halls that make it a destination even for those not catching a train. Mercato Centrale Roma is located along Via Giovanni Giolitti, near tracks 24 to 26. This is the station's premier food hall. It is housed in the historic Kappa Mazziniana Hall, famous for its 100-foot vaulted ceilings and massive marble kitchen hood. Operating hours, daily from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. An artisanal food court with stalls where you order from individual vendors and find seating in a central communal area. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is the largest ancient amphitheater ever built and remains the most iconic symbol of Rome. Completed in 80 AD under Emperor Titus, it could hold between 50,000 and 80,000 spectators for gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and mock-sea battles. The Colosseum operates under a strictly timed entry system, and advance reservations are mandatory for almost all visitors. A standard ticket, approximate €18, typically includes one entry to the Colosseum and one entry to the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill. The Hypogeum, underground you can book full experience tickets to tour the labyrinthine tunnels where gladiators and animals were held before being hoisted into the arena via complex pulley systems. Arena floor, a new high-tech retractable floor project, begun in 2021, aims to restore the wooden stage, allowing visitors to stand in the center of the monument for the first time in centuries. The Colosseum was a deliberate political move by Emperor Vespasian to distance himself from his predecessor, Nero. The massive construction project was financed by the spoils of war. After the siege of Jerusalem in 70 AD, Roman forces looted the Second Temple, hauling away vast amounts of gold and silver. Tens of thousands of Jewish captives were brought back to Rome to serve as the primary workforce for the grueling task of quarrying and transporting stone. Beneath the arena floor was a complex, two-level subterranean network of tunnels and cages. It used manual lifts and trapdoors to make gladiators and wild animals magically appear on the stage floor. In its early years, the arena could be flooded to host mock naval battles. This was made possible by complex aqueduct systems before the later addition of permanent masonry walls in the basement. To protect spectators from the sun, sailors from the Roman Navy operated a massive retractable awning that could shade most of the seating area. The Roman Forum, Foro Romano, was the political, social, and commercial heart of ancient Rome for over 1,000 years. Located in a valley between the Palatine and Capitoline hills, this sprawling archaeological site contains the ruins of the ancient city's most important government buildings, temples, and marketplaces. The Roman Forum operates as part of the Parco Archeologico del Colosseo. The site opens daily at 9 a.m. Closing times vary seasonally. Entry is typically via a combined ticket, approximate €18, that includes the Colosseum and Palatine Hill. Advance online booking is highly recommended. The site is a dense collection of ruins, but several structures stand out. The Curia Julia, the ancient Senate house, one of the best preserved buildings in the Forum because it was later converted into a church. Temple of Saturn, famous for its 8 remaining iconic columns. This served as the state treasury of the Roman Republic. Arch of Septimius Severus, a massive 203 AD triumphal arch celebrating the emperor's victories over the Parthians. House of the Vestal Virgins, the residence of the priestesses who guarded Rome's sacred eternal flame in the nearby circular temple of Vesta. Via Sacra, the main street of ancient Rome where triumphal processions once marched toward the Capitoline Hill. Visitors can now access exclusive super sites within the Forum and Palatine area using a specialized Forum Pass Super. These include Domus Tiberiana, the first true imperial palace, recently reopened with new exhibition rooms. House of Augustus, the private residence of Rome's first emperor, featuring remarkably preserved frescoes. Santa Maria Antiqua, a rare 6th century church containing some of the oldest Christian wall paintings in Rome. The Altar della Patria, Altar of the Fatherland, officially the Monumento Nazionale of Vittorio Emanuele II, is a monumental landmark in Piazza Venezia dedicated to the first king of a unified Italy. Built between 1885 and 1935, the pure white marble structure is often nicknamed the wedding cake or the typewriter due to its imposing neoclassical design. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is located under the statue of the goddess Roma. This memorial is guarded 24/7 by 2 soldiers and features an eternal flame. The changing of the guard occurs every hour. Panoramic Elevator is a glass lift added in 2007, takes visitors to the rooftop terrace. It offers unobstructed 360-degree views of the Colosseum, Roman Forum, and St. Peter's Basilica. Central Museum of the Risorgimento is located at the base. It chronicles the history of Italian unification through artifacts, weapons, and uniforms. Equestrian statue is a massive bronze sculpture of Victor Emmanuel II sits at the center, so large that when it was completed, the workers celebrated with a lunch inside the belly of the horse. Piazza del Campidoglio, the Capitoline Hill, is a masterpiece of Renaissance urban planning designed by Michelangelo Buonarroti in the mid-16th century. Located atop the Capitoline Hill, the smallest but most important of Rome's 7 hills, the square serves as the seat of the city's civil government and houses the world-renowned Capitoline museums. Michelangelo transformed a once-neglected site into a harmonious, unified space. The square features an intricate, elliptical starburst pattern. Although designed by Michelangelo, the paving was not actually laid until 1940. Equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius is a replica of the 2nd century bronze statue, stands at the center. The original, preserved because it was mistakenly believed to be of the Christian Emperor Constantine, is displayed inside the museum to protect it from the elements. The square is framed by 3 buildings: Palazzo Senatorio, the central building and current headquarters of Rome's City Hall; Palazzo dei Conservatori and Palazzo Nuovo. These 2 buildings house the Capitoline museums. The Cortinata is a wide, shallow ramp staircase designed to allow riders on horseback to ascend the hill easily.